The Batman 2022 comes out in March. So if you remember roughly early in 2020, we did a video about a supposed Joker scene in The Batman with Robert Pattinson, and it still has some credibility because we've got some new details about a certain actor who could be playing the Joker. So yo, what is good YouTube? Warstu here. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. Check us out on Instagram at Warstu. Check us out on Twitter, WarstuG. So, if you remember, you probably don't, or you might be new around here, make sure to subscribe. I will tell you. So, essentially, there is going to be some post-credit scene or ending scene. Allegedly, take it with a grain of salt, or as we say here in England, a pinch of salt. There's going to be an Arkham Asylum Joker teaser scene right at the end of this movie. And why I said initially this doesn't make any sense is because this is year one, 0 year, early Bruce Wayne. Why would he already have a counterpart of the Joker? He wouldn't. But they could tease it for a potential sequel. So recently on the Twitter sphere where everything seems to leak, check out the Spider-Man videos, the huge leaks of Spider-Man No Way Home, is an actor called Barry Keoghan. He was recently in the Eternals. Allegedly, he's actually playing the Joker. Lots of people believed he was playing the Mad Hatter. So Vengeance, Bat source, very credible source, says take this with a grain of salt. But this dude, who's got a really weird handle verified, who's had a pretty good track record, claims that Barry Keoghan is playing the Joker. Lots of people believe he is secretly playing the Mad Hatter, but his role is actually obviously much bigger. Clearly a sequel bait. It's interesting. I have really locked down information that will probably send the internet into a swirl, and it's 100% true. Barry Keoghan will be playing the Joker on the Batman next year. Welcome. This is an exclusive. Now, it's interesting because I always take information with a grain of salt, but we were one of the first channels to report that the Joker would be in this movie, which would be pretty cool. It's a very different role for this actor. I'm not that familiar with Barry Keoghan, or Keaton. Was recently in the Eternals, and I believe he did a somewhat pretty good job. As I said before, I'd smack Johnny Depp as a Joker, but we know Johnny Depp can't be the Joker because he was fired from Fantastic Beasts. He played a pretty cool role in the Eternals movie. Now, he has done a lot of movies. He's done The Green Knight, The American Animal, Dunkirk, The Killing of a Scared Deer. So he's somewhat done a bunch of movies, and he's in post-production for The Batman, but he's only listed as Officer Stanley. But apparently, this is just a placeholder, and really, he's playing the Joker, which, don't get me wrong, it could be true, but you know here on this channel, we love to go over leaks, conspiracy, rumors, everything. And to be fair, I could see him being the Joker, to be fair. There is an image, I'll throw it up if I remember in post-production in editing, where he's smiling, and it really does somewhat remind me of The Killing Joke, aka the Joker. So could be true, might not be true. We don't know. We really don't know, but that is really interesting if this turns out to be true. As we know, all leaks might not be true, but it somewhat could be true. So, as we know, Black Adam is coming out next year in the summer, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson recently said a lot of stuff. He actually even said that maybe he could pull off a DC versus Marvel movie if he wanted to. Pretty much was joking around, and the internet kind of went with it. But he recently said they've already got a director's cut of Black Adam, which is fantastic to hear. As the movie comes out next summer, as we know, there will obviously be reshoots for the Black Adam movie, as that is standard, and it's always pending before they start shooting movies. Because before they start shooting movies, they pen in reshoots because they know they'll have to reshoot stuff, add stuff. So I'm not really gonna rule off the idea that the Black Adam could add some crazy things in post-production and add some new people in reshoots. You never know. A Henry Cavill cameo role could be pretty interesting. It really could be. So it's cool that we know Black Adam's already got a director's cut. So recently, Kirsten Stewart said the following on Robert Pattinson as the Batman. Batman is like the bad guy. It's sexy. I couldn't imagine anyone else doing it. Now, that's a really weird quote, seeing as you go from Ben Affleck, Christian Bale, to Robert Pattinson. Now, don't get me wrong, Robert Pattinson is a very good actor. If you've seen him in Tenet, or if you've seen him in other movies like The Lighthouse, he's actually a really cool actor. Most people discredit him as being Batman because you're all numpties and you've all only seen Twilight, which just came out like 25 years. Okay, maybe not 25 years ago. It came out a long time ago, and it will be fascinating to see how Robert Pattinson tackles that role. So also in the news, there's a lot of chatter about Wonder Woman 3 because Patty was seen with Gal in a New York City, and also her Star Wars movie that she was making, I don't really follow that kind of stuff, is being permanently put on a hold. So she did come out recently in an interview when she was promoting something else saying, yeah, man, we've got doing some stuff for Wonder Woman 3. Can't really announce anything soon, but we've been working on a bunch of stuff. So people seem to think that Wonder Woman 3 could actually be in the works really soon. Gal Gadot, or Gal Gadot as you Americans call her, also confirms that Linda Carter will be back for Wonder Woman 3. It's even better this time. So that is really cool that we're getting the OG Linda Carter back in Wonder Woman 3, which will be cool. It's going to be a cool year for DC next year. Obviously, Wonder Woman 3, potential release in 2023, which is freaking mad seeing as it's 2021. So there are rumors and rumblings that it could potentially start shooting next year. Obviously, if it's coming out in 2023, it would literally have to shoot next year. She's been promoting it with Red Notice, as we know. The Rock's in Red Notice as well. That's why he's been asked a bunch of questions about Black Adam, because when you get into a superhero movie role, people just don't care about whatever movie you shoot in. They go straight to what's a superhero movie. So it's unclear what Jenkins' commitments are right now, but she's in development with Wonder Woman 3 with Warner Bros. She's also doing a featurette, Cleopatra, for Paramount. But sources say Wonder Woman 3 was initially to have to follow the Squadron Star Wars movie, but that could shift. So in theory, Wonder Woman 3 in 2023 could be interesting. It's interesting that there's actually no official information on why Star Wars Squadron Rogue, or Rogue Squadron, I think it's called, has been delayed. It's been delayed indefinitely due to scheduling conflicts. Please don't bring Jeff Johns back. Please don't bring Jeff Johns back. Please. Asteria is going to appear. It's going to be interesting. I really hope they go deep with the Greek mythology and Diana has to fight Hades or something like that. That would be pretty cool. But I don't know. I don't really have that much confidence in Patty Jenkins. As a director, cool. But as a writer, no. Please don't bring back Trevor again. Please. Although I think Chris Pine's cool, please don't bring him back again. So like always, guys, let me know, what do you think about Barry Keaton potentially being the Joker? No, I don't know, because if he's only playing an officer, he's only got a minor role, but that's apparently just a scapegoat to kind of hide his real role. People thought he was playing the Mad Hatter, but allegedly, apparently, he's actually playing the Joker, which would be cool. Let me know. Are you hyped for the Black Adam movie? Director's cut, that's kind of standard. Obviously, that won't be the finished version because Warner Brothers will get involved, even though Six Buck Productions, Rock's company, is producing it. You know Warner Bros. Are going to stick their feet in, aren't they? Walter Hamada would do something to mess it up. He really will. And let me know, do you think Gal Gadot Wonder Woman 3 will release 2023? Very interesting, and it could now. She's got no work to do with the Star Wars movie project she was working on, and it looks like Wonder Woman 3 is the next one, as she has been seen with Gal Gadot recently. So like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at Warstu, check us out on Twitter, WarstuG, and I will catch you in another video, guys, very soon. Catch you later.